this is my first time in a general chapter, and probably will be the last, I'm not sure. But as we are a delegation, we only have a 3-time term, so even if I am elected again, appointed again, will be 6. So for the next chapter that will be in 6 years, probably I won't be appointed, because already 6 years will be enough. Except if I am chosen by my delegation, but I think probably will be, no, I don't know if it's my last, but probably the next one will be difficult to be here.
So how does it feel to be in this chapter for the first time?
I think for me, because I am in, we can say, in a that congregation organism that it's in the outskirts, in the periphery, because we are in Japan, Taiwan, we are almost out of the congregation, we are in the Pacific Ocean there. We are very small, and I think coming here kind of gives you a lot of new feelings, also take some of your past love for the congregation, the mission, to see what other people is doing. So for me it has been a kind of becoming young again in my vocation, especially seeing some missionaries from Africa, Asia and the Americas that are really working in the, we can say, really in the periphery, in the first line of many, we can say, quite complicated situations. I think we are very close to both Evangelium Gaudi and Laudato Si, because first, much of our discernment is using these two documents as kind of reference point, and also I think I will say that probably the coming of Pope Francis is in tune with our congregation. I think our congregation, the Claretian Missionaries, since long ago, I think we are in tune with this, we can say, wave, or this is new for the church, but I think it's not new for the Claretians. Long ago we have been already with the people trying to make church, starting from the base up, not up down, in dialogue with the culture, in dialogue with creation. So I think it will help us to enhance more what we already are doing.
How many times?
Well, regarding the reality of this world, the situation of this world, I think there is a special concern regarding, one, I think the complexity. It's becoming more and more a very complex world in which especially minorities are being excluded, and sometimes even great groups of people, the situation of exclusion in the economy, also the possibilities and problems that are coming through this unification of the world through the mass media, the question of all those who are losing their land, they have to migrate because of wars, of economic situation. I think all those things are having an echo in the chapter. Also, especially coming from Asia, where area there is a big concern regarding terrorism, the question of some kind of religious fundamentalisms in some areas, and how are we as missionaries going to dialogue with these realities. Well, East Asia delegation is a small organism, although we are in a vast territory. So the first thing I will do is trying to visit all the communities, all the areas, Japan, Taiwan and Hong Kong, Macau, and first trying to explain what we were living here, the spirit of the chapter, a bit of what is behind the document that will come out. And another thing that I think is important for our organism is trying to maybe revise our apostolate, the work we are doing, and put it more in line and in tune with what is going out from this chapter.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here, and thank you very much for giving us your time.
Thank you.